I want to do a real quick video on ATV modifications. I've done one in the past, but the sound quality really sucked, so hopefully this one isn't as bad. But real quick, just to dive in here, what I started with back around Christmas was the Dynojet. I did a little research into it before I bought it, but I wish I would have done, or I would have followed the advice that I'd seen on YouTube or on the internet in and of itself. I was expecting performance gains that were immense, but I really didn't see that. What it did is it lowered the fan temp so that the ATV runs a lot cooler now. It also eliminated the override for backing up, you know, if that was a problem, where there wasn't for me. But beyond that, it just provides some data logging and gives you a little bit more information about your machine in general. But I think in the future, down the road, if you're interested in doing that type of stuff, the Dynojet's the way to go. But after that, and I was being disappointed with that, I dived into the exhaust side of things because a lot of people were saying that was the way to go. And I went with the GSE Performance, primarily based off of cost. My brother-in-law has an RJWC, and that thing costs a lot of money, and it's obnoxiously loud. Where out here, with the GSE, it definitely has a better tune to it. Didn't cost me an arm and a leg, and but when I put it in, the performance gain was ridiculous. I actually bought their oil bath air filter too. The lady that I talked to over there, she was great in selling it to me. She, like I said, I don't know if it made much of a difference or not. I'm not all into that, but it seems to be nice so far, and I hear that the Polaris OEM ones are crap. After that, I moved into the clutching. This one I took a little bit more time on because I was concerned with a past experience I'd had with EPI. It didn't go well. I had an 850 that I just kept blowing up belts, and I had issues with the primary clutch and stuff like that. So I ended up calling QSC and EPI both, listened to the advice that I got from the both of them, and ended up staying with EPI. Their clutches were nice because you didn't have to change them on the go. Like QSC has ways you can adjust the weights and so forth, and I think they sell a regular kit too, but I really wasn't interested in getting into all that just yet also. So I went with EPI and bought a couple springs, and this was all after, of course, talking to them for a while. And the installation process was same as I had in the past. You can do it all from home. You don't have to have special presses and stuff like that, but it definitely made a big difference. So this last weekend we went riding out to Mines and Meadows, and just all around between the EPI clutch kit, between the exhaust, between the Dynojet, I can't complain. I think if I was to go back, and if you're looking at spending money on doing modifications, I would stray away from maybe buying the Dynojet just yet. I would start with the exhaust and the clutching for sure. Put your money there, and then maybe in the future, if you're interested, move into the Dynojet side of things. I know RVS Performance makes a lot of tunes for different machines that you know, might help in the, you know, your horsepower gain or performance in general, but I wouldn't go there right now. So I'm hoping to do some more videos on the maintenance side of things. If you own a Polaris, you probably know that the Polaris loves their maintenance. So, and I do a lot of that, unfortunately, with this thing. So I'll have some videos about that soon, hopefully, and we'll go from there. Thanks.